Hi guys, this is part 2 of the questions, and I'm filming on my tablet because the video camera it's got too much on it. So I'm going to be looking in this direction because the computer's here but you're over here. So I hope that's okay. So I have a question from Yenny Vasquez. I'm sure that's not how you say it. And I think it's either in Mexican or Spanish, which I think is similar or might even be the same. And I've put it into Translate because I cannot read what you've written. And I've put it into the translator and it says, "Hi, I am a suscriptora." I'm assuming that's a subscriber. And assiduous admirador. So I think that means admire your talento, which I'm assuming is talent. So it says, "Hi, I'm a subscriber and I admire your talent." It says, "Me beautiful." This is what Google has translated this to say. "Me beautiful, wonder if sometime could compete to earn some of the employees in the threads. Do not live in USA. Vivo in Latino America." Would that be, like South America? I'm doing really good with this one. Saludos Tigidos? Yeah, I cannot read it. Which I think means goodbye. Saludos, I think, is goodbye, maybe. I have no idea, like I said. So if someone can translate that for me, that would be awesome. And put it in English, because I cannot read, as you've just noticed. Cannot read Spanish. Yeah, I get the first part, but I don't get what the second part means. So that would be awesome if someone could translate for me. Because Google Translator didn't really translate it very well. So Michelle O is, "I'm looking for baby girl things to make. Can you help please? I have make a lot, but looking for new things now. Baby not here yet, so still got some time." I have got some baby items planned. It's just a matter of time of filming them. Sometimes I need to film really quick projects so that I can get myself ahead, so that I can fit in time for the bigger projects. So I do have plans, and it was planned last year, but I'm still not getting around to it. So I'm so bad at reading. I've said this before. Adalia? What are your favourite crochet hooks? My favourite crochet hooks are the tulip crochet hooks, and I also like the clover ones with all the different coloured handles. I think they're called Amour. I think that's the style that they are. They're really, really lovely. And I plan to make a video to show you all my different crochet hooks that I have, so that you can have a look and see the sizing and comparison and everything that I have. It says, "Could you make a video about them?" That just answers that question. "I've seen lots of your videos and you seem to have a pretty nice collection. I still feel like a beginner, and the last time I was looking for information about crochet hooks, no one could give me the right answer." I have a feeling I've already done this question. So length, which hook is best for beginners? I remember it was hard for me to start crocheting. I didn't even know which hook goes with the yarn. And thanks to your videos, I learned a lot, but I think there is more people like me who will be grateful for this bunch of information. Thank you, and thank you very much for your happy crocheting. So yeah, I do plan on making a video to answer all those questions. And Crochet Demon has a question. I'm sure I've read this before, but I'm going to answer it again. I can't remember what I did last time. Crochet Demon, "Hello. My question has 2 parts. I was wondering if you've ever tried hand dyeing or hand spinning with your own yarn." No, I have not. I would like to, but I have not. If you have, would you be willing to show us your results? If not, is it something you'll be interested in? I would love to if I had enough spare time. I really don't need another craft, but it is something that I think would be quite enjoyable to do, especially the dyeing part of it. I think that would be exciting. Samuel Farahat, "What type of yarn do you like working with in summer or for summer projects?" I like working with cotton. I think that's a better type of yarn to use for summer. It doesn't make you so hot. But I don't like how cotton doesn't stretch when you use it, and it does give me a bit of a sore hand to use. So I wouldn't make a really big project. So Londy's Handmade Crochet. Can you show and explain how you set up for your overhead camera tutorials? The short answer, no, because that would be like giving you my secret ingredient to my recipe. Sorry about that. Susie T. I want to know how often you get visits from your friends, the huntsman spiders, and what other critters you encounter where you are. I have had nightmares from watching your spider videos. They are big enough for you to crochet sweaters for them. By the way, I would love to see that tutorial, and then I want to see you put the sweaters on them. Cute little spiders in their turquoise sweaters. How often do we get visits from the huntsman spiders? In summer, in the warmer months, every day. They're in the house every day. If they're on the wall, I will just leave them. If they're in my zone, they're gone. I don't kill them. I get hubby to put them outside because he will just catch them in like an ice cream container and whatever and throw them outside. Sorry about the nightmares, but they are huge and I'm not a fan of them. And yes, you probably could crochet a sweater for them, but I won't be making one and putting it on them because I do not like spiders within arm reach. If it's on the wall sort of over there, I'm okay, but up close, yuck. And yes, they would look very cute in turquoise sweaters. Julie Montoya. I've been making some granny square style blankets. My current one I joined with a flat braid. Then I proceed to add a simple 3DC in each space around the blanket for about 4 to 5 rounds. Why could my blanket be getting wonky? It's nice acrylic yarn. Would washing and setting it out to dry flat help it? Seems the ends flare a bit. Any thoughts? Normally when something flares and goes wonky and wavy, it means that there's too many stitches in the project. So it's on an edging. So I would probably use the same size crochet hook that you used for the blanket. And if that's not working and it's still coming out wavy, then I would try and drop down a size. And you said that it's, I've lost the question. The ends flare a bit, which I'm guessing is probably in the corners as well. You could probably, if you're finding the 3 double crochets is too much, maybe try 2. It has a lot to do with everybody's tension as well, so you kind of have to find what works for you. Connie Manning asks, has anyone asked you and what your husband's name is? Kids and their names, ages, what your favourite food is. Say hi to mum and tell her I think about it often. Any pics of her? Always, Connie. No one has asked what my husband's name is, and I won't be telling you. That is something that I like to keep private. I'm pretty sure I've never ever said it on camera or in Facebook or anywhere. And kids and their names, I don't have any kids. I did have a dog, Bob, which is who my channel is named after. He was, I think just before, I think it was like 11 and a half, nearly 12 when he died, and that was about 2 years ago. So if you've been around for a long time, you'll know that about Bob. He used to make frequent appearances in videos, mostly snoring and carrying on, and like video bombing everything. Yeah, so no kids or ages. And what is your favourite food? I don't really have a favourite food. I get cravings for ice cream sundaes with chocolate sauce. That is the only craving, because if I say to hubby, oh, guess what I've got a craving for, he knows the answer straight away. I don't know why. It's a sweet tooth thing, I guess. And say hi to mum, and I will do. Do you have any photos of her? I have plenty of photos of mum, but my mum and dad don't want to be on the internet. I've asked them before if I could, you know, put a photo up and everything, and maybe even come on a video, but they don't want to. I don't know why. They think it's weird that I like to get on camera. Anyway, so it's either Marilee or Marilee Campbell. Could you please share some tips on how you keep your rows even and straight in a project? I count my stitches and use stitch markers and they still end wonky. Thank you. If you're going backwards and forwards, so like side to side with a project, it's always the first and the last stitch that counts, and that is what is going to keep it straight. It won't be perfectly straight like a dead line straight. It will sort of go like that where the end of the stitches are. Yeah, that's depending what stitch you're using. If it's a single crochet or a half double crochet, I normally do the chain 1 or the chain 2, and then I'll actually crochet in the same stitch. I won't use that chain as my first stitch. I'll actually crochet, ignore the chain, but then go into that same stitch, and then when I go along, get to the other end, I only crochet into the stitch. I don't actually crochet into the chain. But with double crochet, I haven't made a double crochet blanket in forever. But I would probably just chain 2 or 3 and then crochet across. I've never actually tried it with ignoring the chain and then counting the first stitch. I've never actually done that. So I hope that helps a little bit. Sarah K. McDonald. What are your favourite song and movie? I too frequently break my yarn band. Can't help it. So my favourite song and movie, I have a lot of favourite songs, really anything from the 90s that was sort of like disco music, Salt and Pepper, anything that's you can dance to. I'm shocking with people that sing their names and stuff. I just like their music. I've been put on the spot, can't think of anything now. But favourite movies, I love Rocky Horror Show, Grease, all those sort of musical things, but the Sound of Music is okay, but I'm more sort of into the Grease and the, I love the Labyrinth and the Dark Crystal, things like that. I haven't been to the movies in forever. I don't get into the modern movies. Oh, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, love that one. And I like to listen to all the music too and put it on the computer when I'm working. Was that the only part? Oh yeah, yeah. I have gone, what's the date? I've gone 14 days without buying yarn. That's huge. And I was talking to my best mate yesterday and said, guess what? I've gone 13 days and haven't bought any yarn. And she's like, so how much yarn have you bought for a project? I said, nothing. And she's like, really? Nothing. And I'm like, nope, not one thing. I'm so proud. So Rachel Blakey, what is your favourite thing to crochet, and what's your favourite thing to do other than crochet? My favourite thing to crochet, I would say, is a hat. It's quick and I can wear it. And I also like sort of triangle shawls because I can wear them as a scarf. I think they're fun. And what's my favourite thing to do other than crochet? If we talk about craft, I would say I've just learnt to knit, so I am really enjoying that because that's my downtime and it's something I can enjoy. There's no pressure on making the thing that I'm making. It's not for a video, so it's just selfish knitting. It's for me, something I get to do for me. And something that's not craft related, hubby and I like to go out on the weekend and go for a drive, and we have a couple of favourite cafes that we go to, or we try and find somewhere new. So we like to do that. Laurie Blackwell says, what other type of crochet hooks you use in most of the videos, and what is your favourite to use off camera? And I've already talked about this, so my tulip, which are the pink ones that I use in my videos, they are my most favourite crochet hooks. They're so nice to use. That's my personal opinion. They're very nice to use, and I do use those off camera. If I can't find the size I'm looking for, I will use the clover ones. They're just as good, but I think I just like the pretty pink ones. But they are really nice to hold and everything. Some people don't like them. It's all like I said, personal opinion. Maritil, oh, sorry, I can't read. What is your favourite breakfast and where do you have it? Thank you for teaching in a simple and fun way. You're the best. Hugs and kisses from Norway. Thank you. My favourite breakfast. If it's at home, I don't know. I'm boring. I have like porridge and wheat bix and toast and things like that. But if it's going out, eggs Benedict or French toast with bacon and banana. Yum. But we don't do that a lot because, yeah, that'd be hard to work it off. Probably once every 2 weeks. And where do I eat my breakfast? I don't do it sitting at the dining room table. I do own one, but I'm very naughty. Normally it's sitting on the couch, catching up on podcasts on YouTube. And if I'm really busy, it's sitting in front of the computer, checking emails. Yeah. I try to have at least lunch or breakfast not doing any work. So at least I get some sort of break. Helen Peters, hello. Is it possible to make a tutorial how to make a simple table runner? Would love to make one. I've never made, to tell you the truth, I've never made one. And if it's made in thread, then it's not something I enjoy at all. So, yeah, if I design one, it'd be sure to make a tutorial about it. There's not much that I've designed that hasn't become a tutorial. Linda Rose, hiya. Oh, are you from England? A lot of English people say hiya. I love your channel and I was wondering if you could do a tutorial on how to make a nice, easy crochet bolero. Most of them online play music and I don't actually explain how to do it. Thank you for your time and God bless, always, from Linda Rose. I have no idea how to make one, to tell you the truth. And again, if I design one, I will be sure to share a video and a written pattern. I will have to sort of have a look at photos and videos and see how they're constructed and things. So KK Jones says, do you have a crochet pattern for handyman tools to go with your tool belt? I don't. Crocheting sort of amigurumis or toys use really tight stitches and that really hurts my wrist. So toys and sort of like play food and handyman tools and things like that is not something I want to get into because it gives me wrist pain, and as you can imagine with my job I can't afford to have wrist pain at all. So I'm sorry, but I don't. Okay, here's a name to challenge my reading skills. Sylvia, I can get that bit. I'm just going to go Lakpawala. I hope you're getting entertained if I'm saying your name wrong. I would hate for you to be upset. I mean, my last name is, my married last name that you don't know, is not that hard to say. And it's actually really easy to say, but so many people get it wrong and it's hilarious. Please make a video of your house tour because I am also a yarn addict and I have very less place to store them. So I think your yarn store video can help all yarn lovers. I don't think I've done a yarn stash video. I don't think I have. That's odd. Got plenty of it to show you. I think part of it has been in backgrounds of videos, but I haven't actually sort of stood there and gone, this is what I got. So yeah, I'll have to do it, definitely do a video. So that is the last question that I've got posted on the video that I put out. So if you have a question that hasn't been asked already, please put it in the comments section and make sure you do it on YouTube, because if you do it on Facebook or somewhere like that, if someone shared this video, I won't see it, so I won't be able to answer your question. So yeah, like I said, put it in the comments section on YouTube, and I hope that you enjoyed this episode of Q&A. I thought that was really good. Everyone's got different questions, and I hope that you've learned something too. Like, some people would ask a question and you probably thought, oh, I've always wanted to know that answer. So I hope you've learned some stuff, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, put your questions in the description box, that's my job, in the comments section below. And I hope you are having a fantastic week. Today is Wednesday. This video probably won't be uploaded on Wednesday. It's the end of April, and like I said, I've gone 2 weeks without buying yarn. That isn't a record. I think I lasted 3 months last time. I did, however, have to buy yarn for a project that I was making. Can't even remember what it was, but this time I plan to buy none. 2 weeks, and tomorrow is crochet group, and it's near a yarn store. I find that I buy something, like I'll buy yarn, and then before I know it, I've bought it, and I get home and go, oh, you were on a yarn ban, what are you doing? You didn't need that. So I have to have that in the front of my mind going, yarn ban, yarn ban, yarn ban, step away. Yeah, I did buy wool in the 2 weeks, but it wasn't for me, it was for a gift for my beautiful friend Jessica, and she can vouch for that. So I don't think that really counts because it wasn't for me. It didn't go into my stash, it went straight to her. Anyway, now I'm just rambling about nothing. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Oh, sorry it's so long. I'm probably going to put this in 2 videos, otherwise you'll sit there for ages. Alright, so I hope you are, yeah, like I said, enjoying your day. Have a great week. Until next time, happy crochet.